What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And for today's video guys, I will show you really amazing news. I have to say that our chances to see the resolution became more promising, and I have to say that the main reason is definitely the result of the elections in the United States of America. And I will continue my video with an update from the Congress side, and potentially we have one major ally from that side as well. And at the end of this video I will share my personal story. That is why guys, please watch this video till the very end, because it is very important for me personally. And before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section for whatever reasons you want. And let's start with this news. Just several hours ago we have a confirmation that Donald Trump became the 47th President of the United States of America. And I have to say that just recently I showed you that he, in my opinion, is the best candidate that might help to solve the MMTLP problem. And in a minute I will show you why I think so. First of all, he promised that he will fire Gary Gensler on day one of his presidency. And definitely it is not directly related to MMTLP saga. But guys, we know that Gary Gensler is potentially one of the main people who is trying to cover all of this saga of illegal actions of authorities. And that is why when someone new will occupy this role, definitely we might see a lot of changes from Securities and Exchange Commission. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. Meta News 6 hours ago wrote this. Just in, Decision Desk now projects that Chris Ross has been elected to the West Virginia Senate, one of the MMTLP community's biggest advocates. And guys, I have to say that while I was preparing for this video, I was scared a lot because of this. I tried to find some tweets that might be related to MMTLP saga from Chris Ross's Twitter account, and unfortunately guys, I didn't find any of them, and it scares me a lot. But to be honest, I started to dig deeper and I found out that it is some kind of glitch of X. Let me show you that, wait a second, somewhere here. I found that he still has all the tweets that were related to our saga. And for example, this tweet was published by him on October 23rd in support of due diligence actions and in support of MMTLP saga. On top of that, guys, I have to say that because of the Donald Trump victory, we have another ally on our side. Let me show you that just recently I showed you this letter that was signed by J.D. Vance. And J.D. Vance will be a vice president of the United States of America. And Meta News wrote this on October 14th, and as you can see right here, Chris Ross reposted it. And it says, the potential next Vice President of the United States has some questions for FINRA regarding MMTLP, issued on September 26th of 2023. And here you can see the signature of J.D. Vance under the letter that is directly related to MMTLP issue. That is why, guys, we have more and more chances to see the resolution in our favor. On top of that, let me remind you that we still have the DJT case on the table, and DJT is Trump Media and Technology Group that was also attacked by short sellers. And here is the letter that was written by Devin Nunes, the CEO of TMTG, on April 23rd of this year. And it was addressed to four chairmen of different committees of US House of Representatives. And here you can see that Devin Nunes added the letter that was written by Ralph Norman's office and that was signed by 74 members of Congress. And you can see this letter in its entirety that was attached to this main TMTG letter. That is why, guys, we still have a lot of chances to see the resolution from the Congress and from basically the president side, I have to say that it is quite unusual to even pronounce this potential path to the resolution, but for now, yes, I think these chances just became even more valuable for MMTLP community. And let me show you an update from Scott Todd in regards to his litigation. He published this just several hours ago, and he said, "Another ruling against me in Trott versus Rubinstein, and yes, you have to be precise. Read the sections of my first amended complaint, that is right here on your left side, and then read the court's ruling. I did all but challenge FINRA's existence and did challenge it in other filings. But here's the lesson, kiddies. You have to throw everything in. I did not register on the target on FINRA cleanly, only on the oblique. If I missed the mark, I hit it in other filings anyway. But if this starts the process of amending the complaint for the next round, so be it. This is the arena we are fighting in." And guys, I don't want to dig deeper inside these two screenshots for now. Scott has the rulings that was made in favor of Ari Rubinstein, but in general, guys, take a look right here. Dennis wrote this: "Thanks for trying. Oh well, good effort, Scott." And Scott responded just 10 hours ago: "It's not over, dude. These aren't important motions, wild cards." And I have to say that it is quite interesting strategy. I don't know whether this strategy is widely used by other lawyers and widely used by other plaintiffs, but definitely it might work just because it has a lot of information in these amendments, and that is why, guys, some of these motions should be granted in our favor. So let me show you another quite interesting update. Yes, Scott also supports this news. He reposted the news that was written by Fox News in regards to the 47th President of the United States of America. But I want to show you another quite interesting update. Here you can see the tweet that was published by George Palikoras, and he wrote, "Important, docket filing 105 and 105-1. The targets have been identified and revealed for the first time since the internal report. Check out these names. I'm excited and thankful for Trustee Lavata and RSSB taking these cases on." And here is the names of the potential wrongdoers who were involved in the illegal actions that drove the price of MMAT down. And he published this document because of the bankruptcy case of MMAT. And here you can see the names: Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Pershing, National Financial Services, UBS Securities, and others. And guys, I have to say that the names are quite similar to the names of the potential wrongdoers in MMTLP case. And definitely this also might lead us to quite interesting conclusions that might help us to win our MMTLP case. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. This is the part of this document, and you can see that it is highlighted the following sentence. The trustee anticipates the need for significant FR Bank P 2004 discovery in the form of examinations and document requests and eventual voidable transfer litigation. And here is the question that was asked, wait a second, by Junk Savvy. What is voidable transfer litigation? And here is the definition. It was made by artificial intelligence. Voidable transfer litigation is a legal process that occurs when a creditor sues a debtor for transferring assets to avoid paying a debt. A transfer is considered voidable if the debtor intended to defraud the creditor, made the transfer without receiving a fair value in exchange, made the transfer with the intent to delay or hinder the creditor. Creditors can seek relief under the Uniform Fraudulent Transfer Act, UFTA, or the Universal Voidable Transfers Act, which has been enacted by almost every state. The Act established the rights of creditors and the basic terms for being a claim. Creditors can request that the transfer be avoided, attach the transferred assets or their property of the party that received it, obtain an injunction to prevent the debtor and the receiving party from using the asset, appoint a receiver to take charge of the asset, and creditors must usually bring their claims within 4 years of the transfer, but in some cases the deadline is 1 year. The time period for bringing a claim can be counted from the date of the transfer or from the date judgment is entered in a suit by the creditor. And guys, I have to say that it is quite interesting update, and let me show you what did Mark Basile comment on this news. He wrote, MMAT, now let's see the Chapter 7 trustee use bankruptcy rule 544 to claw back tens of millions of dollars from the dilution funders that financially ruined the company and drove the stock price down. Remember Chapter 7 trustee under Nevada state fraudulent convenience laws. Anything more than 20% discount or below market value is not reasonably equivalent value as per the 9th Circuit Court of Appeals. BR 544 looks to state fraudulent transfer laws. That's shooting fish in a barrel compared to West's challenges, and may bring a ton of cash back into the state you can use to fund more litigation. So definitely it is very promising update. On top of that, Mark also added this in response basically to the same document. He added, yeah, I sent this to the trustee a few months ago. This could bring back tens of millions of dollars back to the estate. And I have to say that potentially we are about to see a huge update in MMAT case that can definitely give some answers on MMTLP case as well. And because of this litigation, we still have a chance to switch the focus from MMAT to MMTLP case in general. And in my opinion, it is very important to understand. On top of that, guys, John Burda also wrote the tweet that might be interested for you. Not sure if I am late to the party, but from what I read, having this in BK court gives Wes lots of room to convince the judge to do many things, dating back to the TRCH days and leading up to the merger. We will see what comes of it, but the BK judge has tremendous power to discover things. And guys, even John Burda admitted that we have a very close connection. Obviously, we have very close connections in MMAT case of bankruptcy and MMTLP case of U3 Halt. And the U3 Halt basically started from the merger of TRCH and MMAT. And because of this case, because of the bankruptcy case of MMAT, we can definitely address to the issues that happened back in 2021 on the merger date of TRCH and MMAT, and at the times when MMTLP ticker symbol became tradable. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.